Welcome to End Screen Noise. My name is Lloyd and the date today is April 6, 2018. A Google commissioned study done by Nielsen released data indicating that more adults 18 and up are watching YouTube on their mobile phones than any other primetime cable network. Now, there are a few interesting things about this study, but one of them is what people are watching. What are they watching if they're watching their mobile phones and YouTube instead of a cable network? Well, the data shows that they're watching how-to videos, they're watching entertainment and pop, and they're also watching music videos and comedy videos as well. Now these are mostly short form that require a little bit more attention, and it's differing a little bit from the traditional mainstream shows that people watch, such as dramas, sitcoms, reality television, and sports. Now, why are people attracted to these types of videos as opposed to the traditional mainstream types? Well, the answer probably lies in the device that they're using, which is the smartphone. Now, a lot of you might not be surprised by the popularity of YouTube. YouTube is probably the biggest online video resource, at least for advertising video on demand, that exists right now, and it's quickly overtaking a lot of cable networks. However, most of you probably will be surprised that a lot of people are using their cell phones to watch video during prime time. 3 out of 4 of the people that are watching YouTube during prime time are doing so on their cell phones. Now, this is surprising because we obviously assume that when people come back from work, they're tired and they just kind of want to veg out in front of the television. And we call this consuming content in lean back mode. So lean back mode is where you're just kind of lying on the couch, you're vegging out, and you just want to be entertained. People typically watch their TV or like a large monitor screen for this, and it doesn't require a whole lot of attention. However, more and more people are starting to consume content during prime time in the lean forward mode. Lean forward mode is basically where you're watching your phone, and it requires a little bit more attention, where you're sitting upright, you're learning how to do something, you're exploring a passion, you're researching a purpose, you're trying to get information on something, and you have a little bit more attention. In fact, the study found that users who watch YouTube are 2 times more attentive than they are when they're watching television. So, why are more people watching in the lean forward mode during prime time than they were before? Well, there could be many explanations for this. People are using their phones more and more to consume video content, and it might just be a habit that's spilling over into prime time. They might also like the content more. They might think that these short form videos that require more attention are more appealing. Or they might just lie on the couch and be too lazy to reach for the remote, so they reach for their cell phone instead. Now, although more and more people are watching mobile during prime time, we shouldn't forget the other Nielsen data that points to a lot of people are still watching cable. So what's the explanation for this? Given all the recent Nielsen data that states that a huge percentage of the population is still watching live TV, time-shifted TV, and connected TV, and given the fact that most people are consuming content from a variety of different devices, we at End Screen Noise think that a lot of users are watching television and video on their phone at the same time. Basically, they're kind of slumped on the couch, they have the TV on, and they have the phone in their hand, and they're consuming content on both during prime time. Now, what's interesting about this and what digital marketers should take note of is that when people are consuming content via the television and their phone, the phone usually has the user's attention, even during prime time. Well, if this changes or we find any news about it, we'll be sure to report it here at End Screen Noise. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you again next time.